surfers all go. There's a big bleached blondie named Surfer Joe. He's got a green surfboard with a woody to match, and when he's riding the freeways, man, is he hard to catch. Surfer Joe, now look at him go. Surfer, surfer, Surfer Joe, go man go. Surfer Joe. He went down to Huntington Beach one week for the annual Surfers Convention meet. He was hanging 5 and walking the nose, and when the meet was over, the trophy was Joe's. Surfer Joe.
It's like dangerous. Don't you have to start to learn to do this when you're a little kid?
Victor, you skate, you blade, you crashed about 1 million bikes. Why does this bother you?
Because when you ride a bike and you crash, there's no water. No water, no sharks.
Yeah, no sand.
You know, I hate the sand. That feeling between your toes. You hear that? Do that?
Onward and upward.
Hope you enjoyed that ride, Taco Head, because it's your last.
Oh, great. Let me guess, you're gonna tell me this is your beach, right?
I don't know how you managed to miss the message, amigo. Maybe it's because we put the word out in English, huh? This beach is off limits to unlocals.
Look, I don't need this crap, right? This is a public beach.
Oh, man, look at that. Surfing accident. I'm only gonna tell you this once, Beaner boy. This is a real dangerous beach to surf.
Let him up.
It's none of your business, man.
It is now. Let him up, man.
Watch. You guys are cool, man. You want to surf? Go ahead.
Wait a minute, did I miss something here? We can surf this beach, but he can't?
That's right. If he wants to surf, he can go south of the border.
South of the border. What do you mean by that?
Easy, Victor, easy, all right? This could be educational. What we have here is a unique part of Southern California surf culture. Nazi meatheads who think they own the waves.
Funny. All I see is ignorant racist having a bad hair day.
Hey, pal, you got a problem? We can solve it right now.
You want a piece of me, honey? Let's play.
All right, guys, all right, easy, easy. Let's talk about this for a second, right? There's no problems, okay? Truly, if you guys could afford a beach and you could put up barbed wire, do whatever the hell you like.
Who the hell are you, man?
Batman. I always wanted to say that.
Come on, ladies. It's your move.
Hey, Carl. Ain't worth it.
You guys ought to watch the company you keep.
Muchas gracias, Bocón. We will. And you better watch the assumptions that you make. Bye. Homie.
Muchas gracias también, amigo. Pero no pareces raza.
That I don't look to race. No te preocupes. Get it.
These guys come to the beach, it's nothing but trouble, man.
Told you. This surfing stuff, it's dangerous.
each other?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
He wasn't wearing a helmet. Why'd you let him off?
I thought a warning would suffice.
Yeah, right.
You got a problem with that?
It's just that for someone who's so by the book, you have a dreamy-eyed view of what these people are like on the beach.
Meaning?
Meaning, every day I have to listen to... Last night, I watched Boys Town. The night before, it was Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. And that one they play endlessly during Christmas time, it's your favorite. What's it called?
It's a Wonderful Life. So what?
So they should have an It's a Wonderful Life network. Play it 24 hours a day for people like you. My point is, when you get to work, it isn't always such a wonderful life. What?
Smell that?
Corey, I'm trying to give you a very important piece of advice.
No, smell. I think it's,
Paint. Mellow.
Hey, you! What are you doing?
Thinking like a kid.
Palermo rule number 1.
Never leave your bike. I know, but I'm gonna get him this time. Go through.
He's gonna double back.
Just go through, please.
He's gonna double back.
Go get him.
Jeez.
Anything?
I'm telling you, he's doubling back.
No way. Okay, maybe. Don't tell Palermo that I left my bike.
So, how many arrests do you think you made last year?
I don't know. Maybe 400?
Come on.
Think about it. If we get 8 or 9 calls a day, let's say 20% of them end in arrest, it gets up there.
This look pretty good on your jacket.
Forget about it, Kelly. You can't go around popping everybody in sight just to build a career. It's too transparent. Besides, you're not getting out of this unit that easily.
Hey, check this out. Sorry, guys, no open containers on the boardwalk.
The owner said we could.
Yeah? Well, the law says you can't.
Yeah, but I just started.
If you don't move inside, you just finished.
Get the hell off my car! Hope it is my little surfer friend from the beach, right in front of my brand new bar.
Nice artwork, Carl. You do it yourself?
You know this guy?
Yeah, I know him. I didn't know he's a sand pig, though.
Ain't life a bitch. I'll tell you what, Carl, since you're a new business in our area, I'll just remind you that open containers are not allowed on the street in California.
And if we write you up, it goes to the Alcohol and Beverage Commission.
Oh, I get it. If I don't follow the rules, you're gonna sick your tougher half on me, is that it?
Carl, we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. If you and your boys continue to drink on the Strand, your bar will be shut down. And I can do it, Carl. Because from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., this is my beach. Cheers.
Great, this is all we needed.
I didn't know the nude beach referendum was getting so militant. Maybe we ought to call a cop.
Funny.
The code was always clothing optional all the way back to the 60s. You haven't had any trouble out here, have you?
Yeah, we pretty much always look the other way.
What, the other way, huh?
You know what I mean, Mr. Mayor.
So how are you gonna vote?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it until just now. I mean, whatever the law is, I'll enforce it.
Ah, spoken like a true politician.
Mr. Mayor! Mr. Mayor?
Ah, damn, they're gonna want a statement.
I'll give him one.
I haven't taken a poll yet. How do I know what I think? Hold them off me, will you, Tony? I'll see you later.
Hey, hi. Everything okay? You look like you could use a little sunscreen. Hey, Mr. Mayor!
Nice to see you again, Mello.
Hey, Picasso. You're busted.
I want you to tell you this once, Mr. Sanchez. No churros on this beat.
But I have the right.
You got the right to sell hamburgers and hot dogs. See, you start selling churros, it attracts the bad element.
But I have been here for 10 years.
And I've been here 10 days, and that's my bar. See, I got the right to say who can and can't work in front of it. That's the law. If I want Rush Limbaugh out here selling donuts and apple pie, that's my right.
Any Baker unit, 594 in progress, 2401 Oceanfront Walk.
That's Carl's new bar.
Why am I not surprised? This is 1 Baker 6 responding.
We got him. This is 1 Baker 7 requesting an ambulance at 15 Oceanfront Walk. Stay with him.
You struck out, Carl.
Get up.
Hey, E, do me a favor. Get rid of this garbage for me, will ya? I see you left your bike again.
Victor. Victor, my extremely good man, this is not garbage. Look at this. It has balance and idea. It has confidence in color and texture. Why didn't you tell me you were such a good artist, eh?
It wasn't me.
Huh?
It was the kid in number 2. He did it in about 5 seconds while on the run from Coriander.
Well, you know what they say. Oftentimes, genius is the child of spontaneity.
Well, Van Gogh or not, the kid's incorrigible.
No, he's not.
Oh, here we go again.
He's not a criminal, and you know it. He still has a chance.
Hey, you watch any Mickey Rooney movies?
Mickey Rooney?
Ah, never mind. Let's go look at some seats.
Mickey Mouse, I've seen.
I need something for this 8-hour shift. Hey. Mellow. That's a cool shirt, man. Where'd you get it?
I made it myself.
Really? Wow, man, let me check it out. Come on, man, let me see it. Yeah. I seen your hit up all over.
Yeah, so?
So shut that tone, Tone. Now that I see the face that goes with it, I know who to come to when I hit back.
Man, if I hit you all week, you'd never see me.
Really? Well, I see you right now, Mellow Man.
Hey, 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 let go of him. I said now. What the hell's the matter with you?
I had no choice, officer. Young man was taunting me. He said some negative things about my tattoo. He said he found it offensive to his people.
I didn't hear him say anything.
Oh, no? Why don't you come in here and I'll whisper it to you?
Why don't you sit down and shut up? You, on your feet.
What'd I do?
I said, let's go.
I never forget a face, mellow man.
Tony, we, and by that I mean you, have got to do something about these protesters. I got a driveway full of naked people. I pull out this morning, one of them touches my, car with his,
I know.
I mean, the press are all over these guys, and now they're going to be all over me.
They just want you to take a stand on the issue, Mr. Mayor.
I can't take a stand on the issue because the majority hasn't voted yet. Tony, would you please just go down there and deal with the situation? They're talking about a candlelight vigil tonight, huh? All that hot wax? Oh.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. They have every right to protest, though.
I can just see the headline, Mayor involved in drive-by circumcision.
Don't take it so hard, Mayor.
Lieutenant,
If it's not a yes or no answer, just save it.
I'm cutting Tucker Bevins loose on graffiti detail. He's 16, no priors, no juvie record.
As long as he's not incorrigible, it's your call.
Okay, this is the drill. I got your life here. You want to save it? You meet me tomorrow, 8 a.m. at our favorite pedestrian tunnel.
Okay.
Boycott the beach. No more nudes. Boycott the beach.
Look, the law says they have every right to be here, and it says they're in the right.
Well, the law's gonna change.
Not until election day.
Well, if we're so wrong, how come you haven't come to arrest us before? Because if no one complained.
We figured you weren't hurting anyone. But considering this and the fact the new law hasn't been voted on yet, I'm afraid you're busted. Officer Kelly, let's get some towels and wrap these people up.
What? Fine. What's up, T? We gotta cut the Nazi loose.
You let this punk walk?
Sanchez won't press charges. There's nothing we can do. Give me the keys.
You've got to be kidding me.
Well, unless somebody has some kind of brilliant idea they want to share with the rest of the class, Carl gets the moonwalk out of here.
Do me a favor. Give me 2 minutes alone in there with him. I'll get him for assaulting an officer.
Oh, no, that's practical.
I'm real sorry about your witness, officer. I'm assuming that all charges will be dropped and that you'd like to extend your humble apology.
If I wasn't in uniform, I'd extend my fist into your face.
Oh, I'm so scared, Officer Schwinn. Hey, can I ask you a question? Speak. Well, most people think you're white, don't they? What is it to you? Nothing, I was just curious. But when you're walking down the street, passing for a white man, don't you feel just a little more confident?
I'll tell you what, Adolf, don't think of me as white or brown. Think of me as blue. And the instant you step over the line, I'll be there to put you back into your cage.
Good answer. Adios, amigo.
On the other hand, Mello's turning around real good.
How do you plan to vote?
This is all very new and confusing to me. In my country, we have no beaches where it is warm enough to swim. So, naturally, nobody is wishing to become naked.
It's not about being warm or cold. It's about the right to express yourself.
Well, this I understand because actually I am not belonging to this place. Oh, by day I repair bicycles, but at night I am an accomplished abstract artist.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm a real estate agent.
That is good, too. But tell me, have you ever considered professional modeling?
The lieutenant says he's sorry, and the bail's been set at $500.
We didn't do anything to require bail.
The mayor is the one that should get arrested. He sideswiped my... You know.
All I did was take off my clothes, and I am proud of it. And I'm gonna do it again whenever I feel like it.
Well, you've got my vote.
I can't believe you're letting yourself get bothered by this no-show.
Hey, my instincts told me he was a good kid.
And I admire the fact that you care. But it's like I told you.
Don't tell me you told me so.
You see? You're proving my whole point. If you watch enough dreamy-eyed Jimmy Stewart movies, it bends your reality, honey.
My reality is just as unbent as yours.
How can you say that?
Because I knew he wouldn't show up.
Then why are you so down?
Because I hoped he would. Look, I'm gonna go run an errand. I'll see you back at the firehouse.
More good news. Sanchez has moved his churros cart south to Pacific Beach. 3 other vendors, all minorities, have packed up and moved as well.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, it gets better. Apparently this Carl character has some kind of law degree. Got it in night school.
Great, so he knows exactly how far he can push it, huh?
Look, Lieutenant, I can't let these guys run roughshod on our beat.
I want these guys off the beach as bad as you do. I just want to make sure we do it by the book.
I remember this time in junior high. There was this kid getting pounded in the locker room by a group of bullies. This other guy walks by, sees what's going on. Instead of helping the kid out, he joins in the beating. I never quite understood why.
You were the kid getting pounded, huh?
No. I was the kid who joined in. I didn't help the kid because I thought those other creeps were my friends.
What happened to them?
I don't know. I stopped hanging out with them. About a month later, they crossed the line, went too far. Got busted for something. I don't know what it was.
Bullies are just cowards. They're only effective in numbers. Sooner or later, they push it too far and they self-destruct, huh? A little Tai Chi here, my friend. You gotta hang back and be patient. They'll provide your opening.
Mrs. Bevins. Hi, I'm Officer McNamara.
Police officer? Is Tucker in trouble again? Look at this one. This was my favorite. He made up this little cartoon kid. I really think it's a boy he wishes he could be. And then he just draws his adventures.
What does he call him?
It's a funny little name.
Mello?
How'd you know?
Mrs. Bevins, that's the name Tucker leaves. Everywhere.
That boy's been tagging again?
Yeah. And with all his talent, he's using it the wrong way.
And why have you taken such an interest?
I don't know. There's just something very special about him.
Charming and hard-headed, just like his father.
Mrs. Bevins, I'd hate to see him in the juvenile system, but if something doesn't change.
Yo, Mom, who are you talking to?
Miss me?
You know where I stand.
Mr. Mayor, don't you believe in a person's basic right to express themselves as they see fit?
Oh, yes, I've always stood for that, provided, of course, that it didn't seem like the wrong thing to do.
But how do you stand on this issue?
What issue is that?
You don't have to keep cutting me breaks and treat me like a kid.
I know, you're an adult.
I don't need 2 moms.
You know, you're not fooling me, Tucker. That's not gonna fly.
Not gonna fly? I mean, a Nazi tore off my shirt and disses me and paints a hate symbol all over his bar. And that flies?
It's his logo.
You know what it is.
I also know it's his property. He owns that bar.
Look, I'm done, okay? I finished a coat. That's our deal. Can I go now?
Yeah. Get out of here.
Couple of drafts, please.
Well, look who's here.
Maybe we better go someplace else, Johnny.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Johnny.
What's up, man? What's going on?
These are the guys from the beach.
Really? I think we ought to stay and have a drink. As a matter of fact, I think we ought to consider lunch. Sorry, pal. We'd be all out at Chitlins.
Oh, this one's a gem. Where you from? 1956?
See that sign up there? We put that up special for you and your friend Chi-Chi here. Now, assuming you can read, I suggest you hit the road. Boy.
Boy. Did you actually say boy?
I do believe I did. All right, everyone, hit the line. Major fight in our favorite bigot bar.
We'll finish this later.
Don't bother, Victor. I already got 2 baker units on the boardwalk.
You saying you don't want me in this case?
I just don't want you to get in trouble because of these guys.
It's not me you're gonna have to worry about, Lieutenant.
What'd they do, Carl? Sit in your bar stools?
Yeah, they started it, officer.
Yeah, like hell they did. You're in trouble, pal. You're going to jail, and this time you're staying there.
Oh, yeah? We're gonna see who's in trouble.
Hit me.
You really shouldn't have done that, Officer Calloway.
All right, we have 3 witnesses with the same story, saying you came in here steaming, slamming Carl against the wall, and then cracking him over the head with a cue stick.
No way, all right? That's a bunch of bull, Lieutenant. His own buddy whacked him with the stick.
Right. And all 3 of these witnesses are friends of the victim?
Yep, matching tattoos.
What about the 2 going to the hospital?
Sabino Gomez and Johnny Lane, but they were both knocked out cold before TC came in the door.
That's just great. You might as well just take my badge, my gun, and suspend me now.
Well, that was Carl's suggestion. He also cited you for a prior incident. You assaulted him on Topanga Beach the other day.
I told you about that, Lieutenant. I was trying to teach Victor how to surf. Those guys were giving that kid Sabino a hard time, and we broke it up.
Yeah, well, their story is that Sabino came in here looking for revenge and then brought some Muslim with him, and it started with them.
Oh, yeah, and they were just sitting here minding their own business, conducting a spelling bee.
You know, Lieutenant, we did have a couple run-in with these guys this week, and he did tell me about the surfing incident this week.
All right. These guys are clever. Let's run them into the firehouse, and I'll go talk to Internal Affairs.
Yes.
Okay? Just keep a cool head.
I mean, Tucker's got this huge attitude, but I think he heard me this time.
Well, you tried your best, right?
Yeah.
So he either stonewalled you or...
Or not.
Right.
Yeah, I know, but with this whole creative side to him, it's like I don't want to give up on him. It's like I'm such an idiot.
Lieutenant, I think you should come look at this.
What do you mean you don't want to paint over this?
This is art. I am reminded of the great street artist, Jean-Michel Basquiat.
And I'm reminded that this is a police station.
Yes, but don't you see, Basquiat became very famous, and he started just like this.
By defacing city buildings? Paint it.
Did it make any difference knowing that the artist is our tagger?
Same one I kind of,
Took out to rehab?
Yeah.
I thought you said this Tucker kid wasn't incorrigible.
He's not. He's just looking for a way to express himself.
And he chooses our police station.
Keeping this art on the wall could be the step in turning this kid's life around. Let's qualify it as civic beautification. Law enforcement supporting the arts in the community.
Yes!
No.
Oh, I'm kind of getting to like his work.
What I don't like about it is a tag party, okay? And neither will the people I have to write reports. Look, I'll tell you what I'll do. This mellow kid comes back and 86 is the tag part and puts his real name at the bottom, then I'll be willing to consider this as art for art's sake, okay?
I'm well within my rights.
What about the vendors you ran off? What about their rights?
Well, they chose to leave. See, they understand that this community's changing back to the way it should be.
You mean cleansed to your liking?
Yeah, we're just making it a safer community for everybody.
Don't give me that.
You're a city attorney. You must look at the statistics on crime in this area every day, right? Can you honestly tell me they don't fall along racial lines?
They fall along socioeconomic lines. Race has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, that's the party line, all right.
But I suppose you have a final solution.
Look, nobody has a problem with what I'm doing except one rogue cop with a chip on his shoulder. I got a bar full of people there on the beach who like it.
A bar full of white people.
Now who's being narrow-minded, Lieutenant? Gentlemen, you can either book me in on a 594 for malicious mischief, or a 242 for assault and battery, or a little 415 for disturbing the peace if you'd like. Or you can just let me go. Either way, you guys gotta make a decision.
Get the hell out of here.
Well, in that case, let me thank you, gentlemen, for this little forum to express my opinions. Officer.
Any ideas, Stan?
Knows his stuff pretty well. Unless he winds up committing a full-fledged hate crime, there's not much you can do.
So we have to wait for him to desecrate a synagogue or burn a cross on a beach?
He can burn a cross on top of his bar if he wants. But if he does it on county property, like a beach, then you got him.
Great. This is just great.
You know what I like most about being a bike cop? You get places very quietly.
I'm impressed.
So just what exactly are you doing to yourself, Tucker?
Pizza.
You know what I'm talking about. I'll give you a second chance and save you and your mom a little grief, and you thank me by defacing the firehouse wall.
No, wait a second. Hold on here.
Don't tell me you didn't do it.
No, I did it. But I don't know why you have to call it defacing. It's you.
What?
It's a picture of you. I painted it to thank you, for giving me a second chance.
But I thought that after everything you said that you resented that.
I did. But I could also see it wasn't your fault.
Tucker, everybody thinks you have talent.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm serious. Even my lieutenant liked your mural.
But I bet he still wants me to clean it off your wall, doesn't he?
Well, yeah. But just one part. He wants you to take Mello off the top and put your real name at the bottom.
You want to see me?
Yeah, Carl's filed a complaint against you with the department. He's also got a restraining order.
You can't be within 300 feet of the bar.
You've got to be kidding me.
I wish I were. Officially, Victor will handle the case from here on out.
This is unbelievable.
The city attorney also thinks you should stay away.
Tony...
Hey, while you're on duty, you're to follow the restraining order. Okay? That's an order.
Enjoying the view, Carl? Do you have anything better to do than stalk my friends and me?
Stalking? I'm just taking in the sunset. You know, it comes back every day. So will I.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's clear that you have spoken. And it's clear that the old adage, less is more, reflects your will. From this day on, anyone wishing to enjoy the pleasures of swimming and sunning in complete sun can now go right ahead and do so.
Yes, the people, they have spoken.
Close your eyes, Mom. It's like nothing you've ever seen before.
You guys aren't going anywhere. Chris and I will handle this.
What about the city attorney? Is he still sucking his thumb on this one?
Nothing he can do, okay? Snowballs in winter, he calls it.
Lieutenant, I've been around guys like this my whole life. I've stood there while they've been making cracks about blacks and Hispanics, without them even having an inkling of knowing who I was.
I understand, Victor.
No, with all due respect, I don't think that you do. This is my house, Lieutenant. And to think they had the nerve to paint that on my front door?
Lieutenant, we better get going. There's trouble at the Cove again.
How can that be? We just had an election.
All I know is the 415 just came over the radio.
I'm gonna be back in a half an hour, okay? Carl and his friends are just playing you two, and he's getting the reaction he wants. Don't do anything stupid, okay? We'll handle this as a team.
Something I can help you with, officers?
Yeah, you can tell me who decorated the front of my police station.
That would be me. Why, what's the matter, Lieutenant? You can't appreciate the work of a Caucasian artist?
You desecrated my building.
Really? Well, the way I see it, I improved the existing work. You know, added a certain artistic statement to it. Matter of fact, I got the whole idea out of a book. What was that guy's name?
Ocampo.
That's it. Manuel Ocampo. He put all kinds of Nazi symbolism in his work. They sell for lots of money.
You had no right to paint that building.
Oh, I think I did, lady. You guys chose not to prosecute that little guy for his handiwork down there. Since I can only assume it's open season for minority artists, I felt a little need to express myself. You know, Lieutenant, being a white Anglo artist, I may be the one who's a minority around here. How's that for irony, huh?
I just want you to know, it's all coming down, Carl. Everything around you. Understand?
We'll see.
I know it doesn't seem like it, but the system works when you give it a chance.
Yeah, works like I get busted, beat up in myself, then they wreck my work.
They're not gonna get away with it.
They already have.
Tucker, just let us handle it, okay?
Forget it, McNamara. I'm not afraid of them.
Tucker! Tucker! This is 2 Baker 7 to dispatch. I need to get a hold of Officer Calloway, please.
Look, I'm sorry, but the law says they have every right to be here, and now it says they're in the right. Look, you're gonna have to get used to it, and if you don't like it, you can have another election and vote it out. Just replace what you don't like with what you do, okay? Okay, folks, get some sun, please, huh? Just go with it. Thanks for all the help.
This is 1 Baker 7. There's no sign of him, Corey.
Hello?
Tell me something. How good's your nose?
Come again?
I was just wondering. Can't you smell it yet, Carl?
Smell? Smell what?
Why don't you come outside and see? Can't you smell the smoke yet? Why don't you open your big white nostrils?
My car! My car! You're dead, you hear me? You're dead, man!
All units, juvenile black male pursued by several adult white males in the 2600 block, Oceanfront Walk. Possible dangerous situation.
You get that, guys?
It looks like he's headed towards the beach.
What? Think you can hide from us, man? Huh? Way you stick out in the crowd? What was that you said to me before? Huh? You could tag me up for a week and I wouldn't even see you? Guess what I'm looking at now? Now that your eyes are open, Mr. Mello, you get to see what's coming.
What's that one, Carl, huh? What's that one? 242. Yeah, that's right. Resisting arrest. What's that one? What's that one? Huh? 148. Best of all, assaulting a police officer. What number? 243. 243 PC, and for that one, you're going away for a long time, Carl. I think I got you. What do you think?
That's great, thank you. Okay, an officer from GV Court is on her way down. Now, I want you to explain to her all the circumstances behind the car burning incident. She's gonna take it before a judge and see what she can do.
I appreciate this. I really do.
And now, for the good news. I have here a check. A check for $150.
No way.
Let me.
It's $150 for a first in a series, brightly painted bicycle seat. The new owner let me borrow it to make my point.
Officer McNamara, point made.
I don't believe, it's great. It's me, an accomplished artist. I can't get a single museum to display any one of my works. I am going to beach.
Excuse me. My name's Priscilla. What's yours?
My name is Elvis.
You seem a little shy to me right now.
Well,
When all this started, well, I was protesting the nude beaches. Then the more I saw, the more I realized, well, they're just nice people, being free, being expressive, and being stark naked.
I demand to recount.
Down in Doheny, where the surfers all go, there's a big bleached blondie named Surfer Joe. He's got a green surfboard with a woody to match, and when he's riding the freeways, man, is he hard to catch.
Hey, Sabino, Jimmy, see you again. Now, come on, I mean, be honest with me. We're safe, right? Huh? Guys, hey, come on. It's gonna be cold, I know that. Ah, it's freezing.